Hey everybody, we're back playing Spyro the Dragon. Angry Poncho here. It's time to enter our first world, Stone Hill. This is actually like a tutorial almost, it's so easy. And you see there between worlds it updates our total treasure, so now we're up to 100 gems out of the standard 12,000 that are out there. Let's see if I can get a good look around here. Have these ram guys. It looks like they would just like charge right over you, but Spyro's horns are actually strong enough that you can just charge right through these guys. And they really aren't that much of a threat to Spyro at all. You can use charge or flame to take those guys out. Charging is easier though, since they just run right towards you. You can just put your head down and take them out. You don't actually have to be charging for very long to get a hit on them too. You can just stand still and just go boop. Oh, I did it too late. You see there, you can kind of just like lower your head for a second like that, and that's good enough to take them out if you time it right. Of course, it's easier just to charge straight towards them and take them out. Brute force method, right? Picking up some gems here. And another dragon!
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Of course not. But yeah, basically you save your progress there. Now let's see, where's next? Oh, there's these sheep floating around over here. If you kill them, they release butterflies, and that's how you refill your health. Sparks will eat one of the butterflies, and he'll go back up another color. You see, I took a hit there, turned to blue, and then when he ate the dragonfly, he goes back to being gold. Hopefully we won't have to see him turn green or disappear for a while. And it's another dragon!
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Spyro's a smart kid. Oh, and now we're coming off the edge. Actually, down here there's this little beach area, which you'd see it for later on in the level if you just kept going like a normal player would. But I already know it's here, so it's better just to come on and get it. Because down here, there's a key. Wow, I sound retarded. We're going to pick that up because later on there's going to be a chest that will only be... You can only open it with that key. I was going to say openable. Only be openable with that key. I'm not sure if that's a word or not. Whatever. Anyway, there's right in this well over here. Jimmy falls in the well. Here we go. And down here we have both a dragon and some gems. Let's go ahead and take the dragon out. It's a dragon.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Good advice, dude. Good advice. Alright, and now we walk over to the chest, and out comes the key. Alright. Let's see, that brings us up to 130 treasure. Oh, 129, excuse me. Stopped up short on me there. Now let's see, next... We've been in there. We've been in there. And this is the way we need to go now. I wish there was a map or something I could turn on down there. Like on a Zelda game or something, because that makes it... It would make it easier for me to tell you guys where exactly I am. Now you see those shepherd guys over there. Those guys can actually be mildly threatening. You want to just jump towards them and give them a little flame in the... Oh, I missed. Jeez. You see, there you go. If you miss them, that's it. Now you can just charge at them, but those two guys are so close together that if you just charge for him, you'll hit him, and you'll take him out. But if he's got a buddy standing next to him, then the other guy will take a hit on you. You see Sparks is blue now. Eat a butterfly, turn gold. Eat butterflies, get health. Sounds like a new meme. And pick up that gem. And now we're gonna head up the whirlwind, this little castle thing going on here. Yeah. Ah, it's a dragon!
Spyro, my friend, how about
Patrick, is that you?
gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Good advice, good advice. And yeah, I don't know why every time I hear that guy I think, is that the same guy who does the voice for Patrick from SpongeBob? And I think it might be, because he sounds a bit like him. He goes out, Spyro! That sounds like SpongeBob! I mean, if you just change the tone a little bit, that could be the same guy. I don't know. I should look up the names and see if they are the same. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, you got a thief. This is our first one. This guy's kind of slow. Just charge after him and hit him. And you see he drops this pink thing. That's actually a dragon egg. And that's going to be explained later. We're going to have a dragon who tells us about that in the next world. Anyway, I'm charging around on the top up here, around this outside area. Picking up some gems up here. These first few worlds won't have a whole lot of gems in them. Just because they're sort of early worlds. You're not expected to really fight any strong enemies or have to find any particularly well-hidden treasure. But there will be some treasure that's sort of like out of the way. Not necessarily hard to get to, it's just not on the beaten path. And that's really the only challenge, finding all the treasure in these early worlds. We're up to 196. I get a feeling this is only a 200 gem world. Let's see, there's another one. You only need 3 more, we finish. Let's see. We already got the chest with the key. Maybe it's over where I should have flown. I think I've flown off to the wrong side. I flew off to the wrong side. Yeah, there's 3 red ones over here by the wall. I remember this. Hey, and that should finish it up for us. And now I'm going to demonstrate the little exit portal thing here. Hop on in and return home. And that's the finished world right there. That's Stone Hill. I think we have time for another one. I hope so. It's only 6 minutes into the video now. We're going to charge over here to the right and head on up to Town Square, I believe it's called. Get away. Got him. Nice. And here's Town Square. Next world we want to go to. This is kind of a shorter one. It's there are 2 kinds of levels in Spyro, and there's sometimes there's really, you can call it, there might be a third too, but you got like circular and you have linear, or you could say cyclical or linear, but really you only go through once, so it's not really a cycle. Anyway, you have ones that sort of like you start at one place and you go to another, and that's the portal. And everything that you need is between here and there. And then there are other worlds where you sort of go around in the same area a couple times.
Welcome to Town Square,
be here.
Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Oh, good idea. That's how you move the camera. I haven't mentioned Spyro's most important move yet. Flame the bulls, or you can charge them, doesn't matter. If you hit R1 or L1, you do a barrel roll! Do a barrel roll! Or you can charge the bulls. Of course, then they get stuck in the ground and it looks like they're not actually done, but they are. If you flame them, they just disappear. Boop! It's easier just to flame right from the get-go, because then they're gone permanently. Now here's one of the jump chests, is what I call them. You sort of just, you flame them or charge into them, a gem flies at the top, and you have to jump over it and grab the gem before it goes back inside. This is an extra life for Spyro. You see there we have 7 now. Hit the Y button, it drops right now. And pick up another dragon!
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Good advice, good advice. That's actually very good advice, because there's some areas in the game that you're going to feel like you can't get to them. It's because you're not jumping at the right time, or you're not gliding at the right point in your jump. If you wait a little bit longer, or go a little bit sooner, you're not quite doing it right. Because you basically, if it looks like you can get there, you probably can't. There's only a couple exceptions to that. Get some good flames going over here. Whoa! Almost got hit by that bull tamer guy. I don't know what to call them. Matadors? Yeah, they're called matadors. That's what they're called. Hey, it's a dragon!
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running?
He's a
around
thief,
here?
and he's
a
stolen
thief,
a dragon
and he's
egg!
stolen a dragon egg! You've got to track him down and get that egg!
Oh, wow.
Run,
That's probably my
run!
favorite line from the end of the game.
I'm getting a little winded.
He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg! Oh, wow. It just makes me laugh every time. Alright, now you may see there, we got some more dragons going on up there. We can't jump to that, it's way too high. What we have to do is head back around here and actually look for the thief. If we jump and glide around the corner here, we can land on this platform. I think I can get this guy really quick. Yeah, I got him. Sometimes you can get him right from the get-go, and you don't have to chase him quite as far. Sometimes I like to run up until I'm close enough to get a flame, and then just hit the circle button real fast. And you actually can do it and then keep charging. You have to just let go of circle, hit square, and then go back to square again. Excuse me. Let go of square, hit circle, and then go back to square. I kind of get turned around as I'm not used to the PlayStation controller sometimes. I know where the buttons are, but I don't really know what they're called. Alright, let's charge through here. Check out the bull. Now these things, these little like spinner chests, flame them 3 times, they break. And I believe that's going to finish us up for the gems. Let's see. And that's it, 200 to 200. Let's get the final dragon. The final dragon!
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome. It's pitiful that early on in the game that that's all you had to say. Are there not enough tutorials left that you could say something more useful? Alright. And that's Town Square. Like I said, very quick levels at the beginning of the game. Still taking up two levels per video, though. I didn't think it was going to take that long. But, oh well. No big. Oh man, I can't wait to get back to Athens. I have my fast internet again. It takes like 40 minutes to upload a video from here. Anyway, I'm running to the next world so I can show you guys where it is before the video ends. And in the next video, we're going to head into Dark Hollow. See you guys soon.